Guys, good morning. Jack and Peter is in the house here already commenting. Guys, like the video, guys. It helps us get to more viewers, more innocent people that need our help to escape wrecked city.
Exactly, Tim. Thank you for the beautiful introduction. Beautiful day. CM, congratulations on an amazing trade yesterday on Plummet. Amazing trade. That's what CM and I are all about taking the trade and the opportunities while they are there. And of course, good morning, everyone, Peter and Jack. And hey, everyone, please answer, ask your questions now because we're going to wrap this up in around 20 minutes. All right, so we want to get to as many questions as we can as fast as possible. DM, relief rally, what do you think? Give it to me. Hit me. What do you think about it?
Bullish, short term, bullish short term, man. For Bitcoin, let me show the chart a little bit. By the way, guys, ask the question now. Like Jomo said, we're busy. All right, I'll show you the chart. Where's my chart? Show you this chart. Show you Bitcoin. All right, so Bitcoin. Look at Bitcoin, man. This is the Bitcoin.
We see, oh, now we see the Bitcoin.
You see it? Good. All right, so look,
Yeah.
it bounced back above its 200-day MA after hovering underneath it for around a week or so. And we have we talked about the double bottom. We talked about the bullish divergence that you have on the daily. Again, I know you don't like bullish divergence. Me, I use it sometimes to spot market bottoms or market turns. And it looks like there is a chance for some kind of a bounce again, some kind of a bounce, whether it will be a rally to new all-time high or whether it will be a small rally. Oh, sorry about that. Whether it will be a small rally, we don't know. But the market is very oversold and it's been basing out here. So for me, and I also we saw the Plume gains, by the way, the Plume chart. Okay, where is my Plume? This is just an example of things that working, and we like to see things that working. You can see this is a very strong breakout that we had in the last 4 days here of of an altcoin. So that's looking pretty nice to me. But Bitcoin is the daddy, and at the moment it's allowing them to maybe pump again. This could be just a little correction, just like we had here. Remember this correction here we had? Obviously, this was a smaller correction, but this could be just another correction completed, and we're moving into a phase like that. Okay, could be again. This is 60%, 70% rally. Could be. We have to get more evidence for that. Obviously, we're not moon girls. Will scream from oh yeah 100x. No. We're just taking it step by step, waiting for the trades to come to us, just like Plume came to us, and we banged it, we smoked it, 50% kind of, in one day, in 1 day and a half. So really wait for the trades to come to you, use stops, take your profit. Crypto is a job for us. This is our job. Okay, we make money trading crypto. We don't care about moon girls or moon boys from the toilet. There is a trade. We take the trade. We make the money, and we buy other stuff. That's it.
Yeah. We rotate our money. That's what you're trying to say. We rotate our money from one opportunity to another opportunity. Unlike a lot of our viewers that coming from, where they are kind of enamored with some coin, the thing about it, and we're going to answer Jack's question in a second, is that when you put all your eggs in one basket, all right, then in many times, all right, most instances actually, you will either need to wait for a very long time. What happens every now and then out of favor, even though you think you like it, and maybe you think that there's a big community that likes it, it doesn't mean that the real whales, let's call it, whales are the ones that move price. It's not your Aunt Betty from Wyoming. all right, that is, supporting the price of a coin, unless it's a really shit small cap coin or minuscule coin. No, okay, it's institutions, all right, quote unquote, because institutions in the crypto sphere, not in the CeFi sphere, those are the ones that support price, take it up to new heights, support a trend, okay, and eventually they're the ones that decide to distribute their coins on top of retail traders when the volume is enough. Okay, so that's why me and CM, we prefer to take the opportunities while they are in front of us, as long as they are in front of us, okay, and get out while we have the profits, not give back profit. Sometimes do we miss a continuation? Seldomly, but many times, if it actually continues the trend, we actually take another trade on the same coin, okay? But the bottom line is we don't trade our time for money, right? We actually sit in a trade for the shortest amount possible, but for the biggest length of the move itself. We don't try to catch the bottoms or the tops, okay? We actually try to catch the meat of the move that happened at the fastest time. Just like CM said, he took a trade that in a day and a half made 50% and counting, right? So that's a big move for 36 hours. It's a very big move for 36 hours. And if you know how to be concentrated, right, meaning you can be 20, 25, 30% of your full account in one coin, a 50% gain, that means that you might have, 12.5% added to your capital in a day and a half. Okay, so that's how we use time to our advantage. That's how we use opportunity to our advantage. And that's how we use concentration to our advantage. Okay, all of this together basically means that we can compound our capital over a shorter period of time under our own control. Okay, so that's how we operate. Yeah, man. What about that question from Jack? Let's go to Jack. Jack is asking, if you're not going to trade, he's asking, assuming he wants to hold a coin, is it a shitty to buy now and better to wait until the market flattens out? And CM, if I can start answering this question, this comes to what I said right now, okay? Look, Jack, I can't tell you what to do, and I don't know what will happen tomorrow, all right? We have no crystal ball. But what I do know is that this type of mentality, all right, you are suggesting that if you buy now, there's a 100% certainty that whatever you buy, I don't know what coin you're referring to, will go up over time. Okay. And there's just no such type of certainty. Okay. Even one of the best coins in the market, which we repeatedly talk about, for example, Caspa, which is right now in a stage 4 downtrend for now, can it change? For sure. Can it go to new all-time highs eventually? We think so. All right. We think that this type of project might go there eventually if Bitcoin plays ball and a few other, things occur to make that happen. But there's no certainties. All right. And if it's a meme coin, even much lower probabilities that will happen. So basically, what you're saying is, I don't want to trade because maybe you lack of time, or maybe you don't have an edge. You don't know exactly how to find opportunities. I don't know exactly what it is. So you're saying instead of, educating myself a little bit and putting some effort into it, maybe I will just rely on luck, buy something, and wait until it goes my way. I think that's basically what you're trying to say over here, Jack. You know, even though you can do it, that's what you want to do. I think that you can't rely on luck to save you. I don't think luck is some sort of a strategy over here. So I wouldn't recommend on doing that. Even if it works on one coin or two coins, it won't work forever. Okay. And at one point or another, you will be enamored in a coin that will actually go down. And maybe you'll even make a worse mistake by, averaging down, buying more on the way down, and you will never see the light of day. It won't bounce. Maybe it will be a rug to. I don't know what will happen, but it happened to so many people. Okay. So that's my 2 cents, Jack. CM, what do you want to add on this question?
I think the guy don't know what the fuck he is doing, man. Like this is a question of someone that have no know-how. He don't know how to extract profits from the market on consistent basis with a strategy that repeatedly working for him. He don't have it. If he had the strategy, he will not ask the question. If he was me, for example, he will not ask the question because I have my strategy. I just wait for the trades to come to me. Plume is one of them, and we have many others that are setting up now and starting to look sexy for us to buy. You probably using the shotgun approach. You're just buying random coins, expecting them to bounce with Bitcoin. But it's not gonna happen because Bitcoin bounce is not necessarily means crypto bounce. Okay, some coins will bounce. Your job as a trader, not investor. Investors are morons. Okay, they're just gonna lose all their money eventually. As a trader, you want to identify the strongest coins when Bitcoin is giving you the window of opportunity of a bounce. Could be a couple of days, could be a couple of weeks, and once you get the confirmation of a bounce, kind of a bounce coming, then okay, I have this coin that is setting up looking really sexy. I'm gonna take that one. I'm not gonna buy Caspa in a downtrend, or I'm not gonna buy other coins. You get me? Buy the strongest coins when Bitcoin is ready to rise a little bit. Then your probability of making money increase dramatically. If you just buy regular coins that they're below their moving averages, they're rubbish, man. They're not gonna. They have no power, man. They have no power. You want power in the coin you buy.
That's what
Roger
we
is
believe in.
Joe Look.
Sure.
Roger. Roger
Yeah.
say. Roger say. Oh, first of all, guys, smash the like, leave a comment, smash the like, and bow to Roger. Bow to the God of gods, Roger, that cracked the crypto game, and he is a multi-billionaire now from holding Kaspa. He was actually multi-billionaire. Now he's a multi-millionaire after the 80% correction.
Hey, Sam, you know what? Roger is a buddy of mine on Twitter, so you can give him some slack. Just for me, just for my sake. We're buddies on Twitter. We have our own debate. Me and Roger are debating. It's I think it's beautiful to have debate, and it's okay not to agree. Okay, it's beautiful to have different opinions and whatever. But Roger, you are having a fallacy here. And again, Roger, I think you're an intelligent person, but even intelligent people, do tend to have fallacies and biases within their life and within their trading. Okay, so what you're suggesting here, okay, by the way, might be true, depends on which trader it is. It's not all traders versus all holders. Okay, we need to be more specific about it. But what you're saying is, on a sufficiently large time frame. So what you're trying to say is on an infinite time frame, right? 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, all right? You're suggesting that there is no way a Caspa trader can outperform a Caspa holder. Okay, now I would argue this is a fallacy. Okay, because A, you don't know what will happen with Caspa. Even though we are rooting for Caspa, we want Caspa to succeed for many reasons. Okay, what you're suggesting is that if you buy and just hold it, you will outperform a really good trader. Now, you're forgetting a few things. First of all, we don't know the amount of concentration person has in capital in Caspa if he's a holder. Let's say he has 5% of his capital in it. Okay. Now, when a trader like me and CM come and we see a good trade on Caspa and we put anywhere between 15, 25, 30, sometimes 50% of our own capital in a trade, okay, we capitalize on this between 5 to 10 times more on a specific move than you do. All right. Now, whenever there's a downtrend and a holder is actually losing unrealized profits or maybe getting to an unrealized gain, we are shorting the market, adding to that value of us traders and making money on the downside as well. Okay, so we know how to make money on both sides and both ways. And you're forgetting something else, Roger. Okay, while someone is holding Caspa while it goes sideways and you're not making money and a trader doesn't make any money on Caspa, traders make money on XRP. They make money on Plume. They make money on Ultima. They make money on coins you never heard about, okay, because we're not wasting, quote unquote, our time in order to wait for Caspa to move. Okay, we make money on other coins while that happens. And unfortunately, Roger, I don't know exactly how it will look like for Caspa. It can go sideways for a while. Maybe it will go for a month only, maybe a few weeks, maybe a year before it goes up. And again, there are no certainties in the market. If there's one thing that I can share from my own experience in the market is that the market will do anything it wants, not what you think that it will do. Okay, you need to understand that. You need to accept it. Okay, there's no certainties in the market. So anyways, that's what I think. CM, what do you think about this notion of trader versus holder? I think I kind of nailed it on, on the buzzer here.
Man, this guy is delusional, man. We made so much more money than him in this cycle, in last cycles. This guy is a baby boy that just joined crypto probably a year ago or 1 year ago, and he think he know everything. He don't know nothing, man. He don't know what is a bear market. The bear market on Kaspa gonna destroy him, and the bear market when Bitcoin will enter the bear market, he will destroy him completely, and all his fluff moonboyism, agenda is going to be erased. He will go bankrupt and he will leave this space, man. I'm telling you, most of the people that talk like that leaves this space, man, when the bear comes. It is what it is, man. They're just going to get flushed by the market.
Yeah.
Why?
Look, the same type of people lost a lot of money on Loonsea back in 2020, 21. All right. In Luna. Yeah, Luna was all the rage back then, Roger. I know that you told me that you are an OG in crypto, and I believe you. You probably remember that, okay? People thought that Luna is the next huge thing with algorithmic, stable coins, whatever. And again, I'm not saying that Kaspa is Luna, all right? I'm just saying that we don't know what might happen in the market. And just saying that any type of time frame is just, not the right thing to say.
Bro, Mr. Roger, baby boy, be realistic, man. Listen to Peter. Peter was in the cult army. Peter got wrecked buying Kaspa at the top. We saved him. He's now dumping the Kaspa he have into the rally. I think he's smart, man, doing so, because Kaspa is in a bear market. Now, this guy is saying Kaspa is up a ton. It is overvalued short term. We love Kaspa. We believe Kaspa will go high, way higher in the next cycle, and after it will complete the bear market. But short term, there is a risk, a very high downside risk. It can go way lower than you think. So it's much better stay flat and wait for the Kaspa to bottom out than shill it, in YouTube, Anyway,
yeah, for sure. By the way, AD said my microphone is bad in the recent videos. I'm trying to use something that will actually minimize noises from the background, like a noise cancellation, but I changed it back now to be a regular microphone. Hopefully this helps. Fun Guy is back. What is he asking? He wants to take a look at AVAX and HBAR.
Yeah, we also have John Gloven asked. So, John Gloven is a lifetime member, always get his answer asked, cha-ching, on the spot.
First,
so let's talk
sure.
about
Priority.
I'm going to share my chart. First of all, ETHBTC. All right. And Mr. Gloven, just like I said in the update yesterday I made to the community, that I believe a bounce is coming. And ETHBTC is actually, giving you some kind of a, idea of a bounce. You can see here, sideways here, couple of, days after it collapsed, could be like a double bottom here, kind of like a double bottom. Again, just speculating. And there is a chance it will have a little relief rally because this thing is so, so oversold. It is insane. Again,
by the way, CM, we don't need to get Bitcoin rally for altcoins to rally a little bit, right? Even if Bitcoin goes sideways below the 90K, between 80 to 90K, goes sideways, altcoins can push up, some of them, not all of them. This is not an alt season or something. I mean, some altcoins, individual altcoins, like what we're trading right now, they can move even if Bitcoin just goes sideways. That happens many times.
Absolutely. But just for his question with the ETHBTC, there is a chance this thing want to bounce, okay? Maybe it's going to be a fake little bounce like here, or maybe it will be a bigger bounce. But again, if ETHBTC can bounce, it will be much easier to make money trading altcoins. And also, you wanted to look on the dominance. So this is a Bitcoin dominance. Look, at the moment, we don't have any data, any evidence of a Bitcoin dominance pullback, okay? At the moment, once we see it, we'll let you know. At the moment, there is no signs of a pullback, and that's coming back to what we said, me and Jomo, many times. This cycle is different, and the Bitcoin, the alt season is pretty much what people looking for when the dominance collapse might not happen, because Bitcoin is just too dominant this cycle. It is massive. It is 2 trillion market cap. It is one of the largest assets in the world, man. While Ethereum is complete garbage. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. Sim, I want to share something because you talked a little bit about it in the beginning. I didn't. This is a chart that I look at just for Bitcoin. Okay, this chart actually has in the bottom a new indicator I'm using in the past few months. This is an indicator of the quote data. Okay, the commitment of traders, and it shows the amount of large speculators, small speculators, and commercials that are short or long on the Bitcoin's futures. Now, I want to show something interesting that I've noted. This I left only these blue ones. These blue ones are the large speculators, so maybe hedge funds, or I don't know exactly what it is. But you can see that each time that they were long, the Bitcoin price didn't really rally. Okay,
Oh
now
no!
we can only look
Oh
at
no!
yeah, it
Jomo,
didn't really rally. Now
Jomo,
this
you're gonna poop the rally. You're gonna poop the rally, man.
I'm not.
No.
I'm just showing one more view of it. Just one more view, okay? And you can see that we got them. You know, they were long here, long here, long here, small, long here, and we couldn't rally while they're long. While they're short, you can see that we can, not always, but sometimes we can get that rally while they are short. Okay, so you know, out of a small perspective, just having a different view on this doesn't mean that Bitcoin is going to go down. It just means that to go to new highs, for example, there is a lower probability of it to have big momentum. Okay, and this is quite interesting type of data. I like it. It's something that I started to integrate as of late. Okay, and I think it's something to note. And by the way, again, me and CM are saying the fact that Bitcoin goes sideways can be really good for altcoins, okay, for some of them, for individual altcoins. That's why traders like us that know how to capitalize on these moves while Bitcoin is resting, that's why we believe that's a better strategy, actually one of the only strategies that can make you money almost in every market environment. Okay, so that's why we preach it, that's why we teach it, that's why we give it the alpha. Anyway, what about Fun Guy? Fun Guy, you know, we like Fun Guy. Nice, you know, he has a nice name. He asked about AVAX and HBAR. Look, what was the question exactly? I want to hear what you guys think. The latest FOMAC meeting did not really give us much. By the way, Sam, I don't know if you know, but all of a sudden, my entire Twitter feed, everyone became a FOMAC trader. Everyone was like, we are trading the FOMC now. FOMC is going to be bullish. We're going to buy it because of the FOMC, whatever. Okay, so it's funny how hodlers became traders of FOMC all of a sudden. Okay, but it's just a confirmation bias. People are just trying to find any type of thing that will, you know, move their bags. And this is, and again, I said this once and I said it again. It's not about the event and the outcome of the event that matters. What matters is how price reacts to the event. Okay, I said it multiple times. I will say it many times again for you until you understand it. Don't try to position yourself pre-hand of any type of event. None of you are news traders or event traders, okay? You don't understand it. By the way, I'm not an event trader either, okay? So don't try to anticipate, try to react to events if that's what you want to integrate. Anyway, Fun Guy, look at AVAX. As you can see, it's really in the dumpster right now. I don't know even what to call it. You know, what happened over here, you know, well, you had a top here, a top here. You can see it's a lower high.
McDonald's.
Well, it's a lopsided McDonald's as well. And, you know, it went to new lows. Can this be the low for a while, you know, with this capitulation? You know, maybe we had this capitulation here and it went up afterwards. So again, I cannot predict what might happen in the coin. All I can say that when I'm looking at this chart, I see a sick chart. I'm not seeing a productive chart. I'm not seeing a healthy chart that maximizes my probabilities. This type of chart is actually minimizing my probabilities just actually to randomness. This is a pure random chart. No edge on it. I'm not seeing anything, you know, constructive. Maybe if you go sideways and go back up, create some sort of a flag and then continue, then you have a potential edge. So far, AVAX just looks like it's in the dumpster, and that's it. Anything to add on HBAR, CM, on AVAX, or can I go to HBAR?
AVAX looks like garbage, man. Vomit in a jar. Fun guy, don't put your money there because it's not gonna be fun, my friend. No,
Oh, yeah.
no, man. HBAR, from the other hand, look much better. Show them HBAR, but again,
That's
still trashy.
Oh yeah, look. Does it look better than AVAX? Okay, yes, I can argue that it still looks better than AVAX. I would argue that the reason it looks better than AVAX is because we did have this thrust move up here of 800%, okay? But ever since we couldn't continue the trend. So right now we're below all these short-term, moving averages. We actually made this, a lower high here with, potential people maybe thinking this might be in a reserve of the United States. Look, potentially you're creating some sort of a support here. I'm not banking on it. We could actually, I would argue there are two scenarios. Either you will break down support and this can be a short, or eventually go up and you will just need to work through it until maybe it creates a new type of trend. And after you see the trend building, after it makes a thrust, after you see more evidence that this might want to continue, maybe HBAR will look interesting. Right now, HBAR doesn't look interesting too much, maybe gearing up for a short, just maybe. We don't know just yet, but that's the evidence that I'm seeing compiled on the chart right now, at least from my standpoint. CM, do you want to add on HBAR?
No, man, I'm good.
All right, man. Look, let's give it like 3 more minutes. If you want two more questions, and that's it.
Red Pill, how you doing, bro? Red Pill is my Twitter guy, Jomo. You have Roger. I have
Red Pill.
Red Pill is a gangster, man. Roger is a moon boy, man.
No. Roger is a gangster too.
He's not a gangster, man. Maybe you think he's a gangster, but the world don't think he's a gangster. The world is saying he's going down, my friend.
Man, I think he's Italian. Be careful. He might be Italian mobster. You don't know.
My friend, why Caspa going down, my friend? 1 second. Look, this guy saying, gents, do you use 5 ways up, 3 down when charting? And we don't look. Me, I'm sometimes speculating when I use the Bitcoin, analysis, to predict when we are too extended, when we might go to a correction or a bear. Yeah, but I don't trade based on it. It is a bunch of fluff, and it's just a theory, It's like there is no edge. Elliott wave, there is no edge in Elliott wave. You want edge. We look for edges. Something that will put us above all the rest of the market participants. For me, breakouts, VCP, chart patterns, this is the edge. When I'm shorting or longing, that's it. If you want to look for, Bitcoin is in the 5th wave of its Elliott wave cycle, the coin, ABC, man, total bollocks. I'm looking to make money consistently from crypto trading. Elliott wave is not a strategy to help me identify when I'm entering the trade, where I put in my stops, where I'm taking profit. It's bunch of mumbo jumbo, in my opinion.
Yeah, it is a bunch of mumbo jumbo. It's just a fun way to try and predict a potential, move of the market. I know CM every now and then gives us the ABC over there. It's a fun way to, do a work, but it's not a way to enter trades. It's not giving you any trade ideas, nothing. It's just a sort of way to hypothesize. Basically, I would argue don't use it at all. Okay. By the way, Sabi over here. Look, CM, I looked at the chart of this.
Oh my God.
And look,
share it.
Look, Sabi, welcome to the channel. I don't think we've seen you before here. This is if this is the coin you're referring to, I wonder if there's like a DEX chart maybe no DEX chart on this. Look, man, this looks like a high risk play. I have never heard of this coin, never. Probably, let's see the volume on this coin is less than $1 million in the last on average 24 hours. Look, can this move? Anything can happen. The market can be random. And the thing is, I can't tell you anything about this coin right now. This coin doesn't look appealing to me whatsoever. Probably CM, it's not appealing to him. What I can tell you is that the thing that you've done, you converted all your ETH into Kwai. That seems like a tactic that is kind of, you did like this with your finger. What should I do with my money? And you put everything in one basket. And though ETH, I don't think can really rug pull because it's quite big. I think this can be a rug pull eventually. I don't know, right? So I would be really careful. I would try to have, if this is something you believe in for some reason, try to find some invalidation point, some type of risk management, where if it goes down to a certain level, you're out of it, to make sure you don't lose all your money if this is a rug pull eventually. I mean, you need to have a plan. I'm really sorry. This is not something that I would be interested at. And the tactic that you utilize, I think, is a very dangerous tactic. It's not something that I would do. If you do want to learn our tactics, come back to this live, or do yourself maybe even an investment and put some money in our membership, and maybe you can learn from us what we do. Even if you do have a job, we teach basic technical fundamentals to help you navigate the market, right? And of course, we'll take you hand by hand because we give our trades, we show you market updates, what we do and everything. So this is a little bit dangerous. I'm a little bit worried for you, Sabi. So take measures of risk management to make sure that you don't get smoked if this goes south. That's what I'm thinking.
Oh yeah, man, that's not looking good. The market cap of this rubbish is 61 million, and it's traded mainly on L Bank. That's a sketchy exchange, and also XT. All right, there is no real volume on it on regular exchanges, like Mexi, Gate.io. There is no real volume there. It could be an outright scam. It is rubbish, man. You just bought rubbish, and man, Jomo is a nice guy. He likes to tell people in a nice way what he thinks. Me, from the other hand, I'm just telling the truth. This is a garbage shitcoin from hell, man. It can be a rug pull. This is not the way you trade crypto or hodl, man. It doesn't matter if you say you're a hodler or a trader. When your decision-making process is you buying this kind of stuff based on who told you to buy that rubbish, man? Is it a Moonboy? Please tell us which Moonboy told you to buy this scam coin. Please, we're going to come after him, man. We're going to hunt this Moonboy because this is a scam, man. This and flipping your ETH is one of these coins that you can actually hold because it's probably not going anywhere. It's like Bitcoin. It's obviously it's still a shit coin, but it's Ethereum. It's a legit.
It won't be rugged, at least.
It won't be rugged. Yeah, it won't be rugged. You just flip. Let's say you just flip a Ferrari to a bicycle with one wheel. Okay.
Ooh, a Ferrari.
Man, that's rubbish. You know what I mean? No, man. It's true, man. You just
it's kind of a good analogy. It's kind
mega risky, man. It's mega risky. This thing can go to ashes. I don't know how much money you had in ETH, but if you put, let's say, if you had, let's say, 100K and you just flip it to that rubbish, that's bad, man. Or if you
I would argue he has less, probably a couple of $1,000.
Yeah.
Because of how he's trying to YOLO his money, let's call it, on a coin. Sabi, look, that's not what we teach. That's not what we do. What we do is we teach how to do things. And before we wrap up, look, ladies and gents, you asked for it. We have it for you. We are creating a how to win in a bear market webinar. Okay, this is going to be a couple of hours. We decided it's going to be the 6th of April, but we might move this specific date. Okay, but if we move it, probably it's going to be the Sunday next of it, same times, or maybe the Sunday prior to it. Okay, so be ready for it. How to win in a bear. If this is bear market, or maybe the bear market will come in the next couple of months, everyone knows a bear market is part of the crypto market. You don't want to be the last man holding your bags. And of course, you don't just want to survive. You want to thrive in a bear market. We created this for you. We're going to teach you how to short. We're going to teach you how to hedge. We're going to teach you how to risk management and to win in the bear market. CM, put please the banner so people can actually go to the page of it. You can go to the banner. CM is going to put it. You can scan the QR code. This is it. Scan the QR code. You can use the March 20 coupon code to get a 20% off. It's really cheap. This is a steal for you guys. It's going to be limited availability. So make sure you reserve your availability now, your spot right now. Look, this is me and CM trying to be the good guys here. We're trying to teach you how to thrive in a bear market. No one does that. Everyone is trying to feed you BS that the bull market is going to last forever. And of course, I love bull markets. They're making me a lot of money, okay? But no one knows how to win in a bear market. CM and I know out of experience. First, we lost our first bear market. We already lost it. Back in 2018, 19, we lost. But then we understood that we need to learn how to do it. We smashed 2022, smashed. We made huge amount of money shorting the market. And of course, by now, we already kind of made a system of how to win the bear markets. We're going to teach this to you. So reserve your spot. CM, I need to go. Any last words, CM?
No edge.
No trade. Cheers, everybody.